The Croatian parliament is set to continue its fourth session on Monday, and deliberations will focus on the annual report on budget execution and application of fiscal regulations for 2016. Budgetary revenues in 2016 were 6.5% higher than in the preceding year, while expenditures were 1.6% higher. Parliament will close its session on Friday, July 14th, with a vote on all remaining items on the agenda, after which MPs will take their summer pause, which lasts until September. And Croatia's political scene has been enriched with yet another political party called the Civic Liberal Alliance, which will be known by its Croatian acronym GLAS, also the word for voice. It consists of former members of the Croatian People's Party who refused to participate in a coalition with the currently governing Croatian Democratic Union, or HDZ. The party's chairwoman is Anka Mrak-Taritaš. According to its leaders, GLAS will be a progressive left-of-center party that will emphasize openness, personal freedoms, enhanced rights for LGBT persons and young people. Veterans Affairs Minister Tomo Medved and Dubrovnik Mayor Mato Frankovic signed an agreement this morning that will cover the construction of 2 residential buildings for war veterans. When completed, there will be 108 apartments, which Medved said will essentially resolve the housing needs of veterans, many of them disabled, in the city of Dubrovnik and the wider county. At its session held in Krakow, Poland, UNESCO's World Heritage Committee has placed the Fortress of St. Nicholas in the coastal city of Šibenik and the city ramparts in Zadar on the World Heritage List as components of the protective defensive systems in the territory of the former Venetian Republic. Besides these 2 Croatian sites, the committee also placed Venetian-era defensive structures in 3 Italian cities and 1 in Montenegro under UNESCO protection. The Đakovo Folklore Festival, known as the Đakovački vezovi, is in its final and most important day. The festival's final Sunday is when a large procession is held in the heart of the town in front of its immense cathedral, at which folklore ensembles and others display their traditional folk attire and equestrian traditions involving ornate carriages and riding gear. In sports, at this year's final regatta of the World Rowing Cup in Lucerne, Switzerland, Croatian brothers Martin and Valent Sinkovic came in second in the final of the men's pairs, clocking in just a few hundredths of a second slower than the winning duo, James Hunter and Thomas Murray of New Zealand. This is the first time the Sinkovic brothers, who won the 2016 Olympic gold medal in the double sculls, competed in the pairs. In tennis, today is the traditional day off at Wimbledon, as the grass courts are prepared for the coming week's second phase of the tournament. To recall, Marin Cilic on the men's side and Petra Martic and Ana Konjuh on the women's side are all participating in the final 16 of their respective tournaments. Ana Konjuh is also competing in the final 16 of the women's doubles and the mixed doubles tournaments. In the men's doubles competition, Nikola Mektic, Franko Škugor, Ivan Dodig, Mate Pavic, and Antonio Šančić are all competing in the final 16 with their respective partners. And finally, the weather forecast for the rest of the day. According to Croatia's National Weather Bureau, the sunshine, heat, and humidity will persist, although conditions will not be entirely stable. Moderate to heavy cloud buildup in the interior may lead to scattered thunder showers with heavier precipitation in some places. Winds will be light inland, while moderate westerly and southwesterly winds will blow on the coast. Northwesterly winds will blow in the open waters. The sea surface will be mostly tranquil or a bit choppy, and visibility will be good. Today's high temperatures will range from 31 to 36 degrees Celsius in most of the country. Skies will remain predominantly sunny in the interior in the coming days, accompanied by hot to very hot temperatures, with the peak of the heat wave expected tomorrow. The high temperatures will nonetheless be accompanied by not entirely stable conditions, so there will be a chance of occasional showers and thunder, with a possibility of localized thunderstorms. Conditions will be similar on the coast, meaning mainly sunny skies and hot days, with temperatures ranging from 32 to 34 degrees. The nights will also be rather warm, with temperatures persisting at about 25 degrees Celsius. Occasional moderate westerly and southwesterly winds will blow, with a passing Scirocco wind in the north on Monday.